So today I have with me iQOO Z10. This comes under the price bracket of 25k and there is a lot of competition in the market under this price bracket. Even some of them have recently launched. So let's see इस रेस में iQOO Z10 कहाँ stand करता है. Don't skip any part to know the unbiased review. I'm your host Ashit Arora. चलिए टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करते हैं, सीधा शुरू करते हैं. The iQOO Z10 comes in two color options. One is black and other one is silver. And we have the silver variant with us. This phone comes with a glossy textured back which helps resist fingerprints and give you an attractive look. Despite having a large battery, the iQOO Z10 comes with a quite slim design and doesn't even feel bulky in your pocket. All the buttons are on the right side and the other side is completely clean. This phone is ergonomic and you can use this phone with a single hand without any problem. iQOO Z10 comes with a 6.77-inch AMOLED display with 120Hz of refresh rate and 5000 nits peak brightness. But usable brightness is 1300 nits, which I don't say is bad. You can use the screen in daylight easily. You get an in-display fingerprint sensor which works decently. The bezels are really scrim, good for the binge watchers to have a big display for enjoy content. अब अगर content की बात कर ही रहे हैं तो let me tell you, you get a stereo speaker which is good. इसमें आपको 200% तक का volume boost मिल जाता है, but it is not actually so usable, at least not for me. लेकिन हाँ 100% पे you can enjoy content easily. While playing BGMI, I noticed that we only achieved 60 FPS, but the display experience is good. If you are a fan of anime like me, then you surely like the screen. Binge watching में आपको इस price bracket में इससे अच्छी screen शायद ही मिले, because blacks and whites को काफी अच्छे से बैलेंस कर रखा था इस फोन ने, so that you can enjoy every scene you watch. iQOO Z10 5G comes with Snapdragon 7H Gen 3 processor with LPDDR4X 12GB RAM and 256GB UFS 2.2 storage type. We run multiple tests on this device and the results are on your screen. N22 benchmarking में it scores almost 8 lakh plus. Normal day-to-day task में it performed decently without any problem and you can do binge watching, run multiple apps एक साथ and even ऐप ओपनिंग या ऐप स्विचिंग जैसी चीजों में भी कोई दिक्कत नहीं आती है. If we talk about the gaming, then we try playing many games like BGMI, Call of Duty, Asphalt on this device and the performance is decent. I played long BGMI sessions at graphics at smooth and frame rate at extreme and the gameplay was smooth. कोई frame drop जैसी प्रॉब्लम मेरे गेमप्ले के दौरान नहीं आई. Well, if you go to graphics at Ultra HDR, तब आपको गेम प्ले में कभी कभी थोड़ा बहुत लैग देखने को जरूर महसूस हो सकता है. बट हाँ, Call of Duty and Asphalt गेम प्ले के दौरान you don't feel much of a problem. गेम प्ले के दौरान डिवाइस कुछ खास हीट भी नहीं हुआ. Even after 3 hours of continuous gameplay and binge watching, the device is normal. But yes, if you use the device in harsh daylight, especially अगर आप कैमरा यूज करते हैं तो डिवाइस थोड़ा हीट होता है, but that is not a problem because डिवाइस काफी तेजी से कूल डाउन भी हो जाता है. iQOO Z10 comes with a circular camera bump जिसमें आपको 3 कैमरा कटआउट और एक फ्लैश कटआउट शो हो रहा है. बट iQOO Z10 only have 2 cameras. आई एम श्योर आपकी नजर भी तीसरे कटआउट पर जरूर होगी जिसमें कोई कैमरा सेंसर तो नहीं है. वेल, द रियर कैमरा कंसिस्ट 50 मेगापिक्सल प्राइमरी लेंस विद OIS सपोर्ट एंड 2 मेगापिक्सल डेप्थ सेंसर. इट डजंट ऑफर यू एन अल्ट्रा वाइड लेंस अनलाइक अ फ्यू अदर ऑप्शंस इन द सेम प्राइस ब्रैकेट. ऑन द फ्रंट साइड यू गेट a 32 मेगापिक्सल selfie shooter. But now let's talk about the camera quality. iQOO Z10 captures good detailed picture in daylight and maintain the color accuracy also. But जहां shadow थोड़ी ज्यादा आ जाती है वहां it is not fixing the shadow. So I think थोड़ी complicated situation में camera suffers. Other than that, the skin tone is natural both in normal and portrait mode. In portrait mode, the camera shows decent bokeh and you get the option to zoom 2x also, which can capture decent picture. But yes, कभी-कभी edge detection में थोड़ा problem show होता है. In low light condition, the pictures are decent also. You get details in the picture with color accuracy, but in extreme low light condition, pictures are not that clear and sharp. मतलब at that level. Selfie pictures comes out natural and detailed, but if your background have too much of light, then it does not process the picture properly and you will see high exposure in the picture. Both rear and front camera can record videos up to 4K at 30 fps and the video quality comes out decent in daylight condition, but in case of low light condition you will see some grains in the video. iQOO Z10 comes with a massive 7300 mAh battery, and as I already mentioned, but I want to notify you again, despite having a big battery, this phone does not compromise on sleek and slim design. You get a 90-watt charger in the box which can charge this device from 0 to 100% in just 1 hour and 1 minute while my testing. After charging the device fully, I don't use this device for almost 2 hours and still the battery is at 100%, means रखे battery जल्दी से drain तो नहीं होती है. And while testing, I watched videos for around 30 to 40 minutes and the device was still at 100%. And when I play games like BGMI, Call of Duty and other for almost 2 hours, then the device only lost 5% of battery. And even after this, I used this device for almost 2 days and trust me, I was using this device as my primary device. मेरा WhatsApp और binge watching session लगातार इसी device पे चल रहा था. So I can say market में available competition के मुकाबले iQOO Z10 का battery support is stunning. Now let's talk about the price. iQOO Z10 comes under the price bracket of 25k. To be precise, the phone starts from 21,999 rupees. So if you are someone who wants a phone that you can use for almost 2 days in a single charge and which can charge back fast also, साथ ही में जिसमें आप अच्छे से binge watching कर सकें, decently gaming sessions जो हैं enjoy कर सकें, तो iQOO Z10 is a good option for you. But if you want a camera centric phone under this budget, then you can look out for other options also. Well, what do you think about this phone? Do let me know in the comment section and subscribe to Gadgets 360 for more such interesting content. I'm your host Harshit Arora signing off, but I'll see you in the next one.